What's going on? I know it's been a while since you've actually seen me like inside of a car actually driving. When you buy shit cars like me and make them impractical, they break. Or in the case of this video, I'm going to tell you about my first ever car crash. If you follow me on Instagram, which you probably should do, you'll see that the Golf got hit. If you're new around here, which you might be from this video if you've just had your first crash, my name's Jack. I'm building a track car, and before it's even got on the track, it's already broken once, and then got it ready with the help of my friend Tom, and then it gets crashed into on the motorway. Not the best thing to happen in the world, but unfortunately these things do happen, mainly to me. So today I hope you're going to have some fun and join me. I'll tell you what happened. You'll also notice that this isn't the usual driving surroundings, and I'll get onto that. So what happened? As some of you also may know, the Lupo's broke. So I was on my way to pick up some parts that I thought I needed for the Lupo. Didn't in the end, which is even worse. I was coming up the M1. If any of you have a rough idea where I'm from the Midlands. So I was coming off at junction 29 of the M1, which is Chesterfield, if some of you are familiar. In the slip road, in the right hand lane in the slip road, and someone decides to cut across a lane, cut across the chevrons, and park in my driver's seat. It was a big car. It was a black BMW 7 Series. Happened about in the middle of the day. Luckily a woman stopped as well. Like, I doubt she'll ever see this, but I can't thank that woman enough. Like, she basically helped me like secure the case. It all happened, and when you're like me and you're into your cars, and this car is like my pride. Like, I know that it's a bit cringy to say that car is like my pride and joy, but I don't have anything else that I've spent that much money or spent that much time on in my life. It's quite sad when you think about it. It's quite an important thing to have crashed into. I mean, if a car crashes into your house, you can still go sit in the living room. So unfortunately, it's just one of them. Like, it just happened. Like, I was properly gutted. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was in two minds. I was, one, ready to kill him, and two, I was shaking, because obviously it's first ever crash that I had. I just didn't know what to do, if I'm being honest. It's not something you prepare yourself for. The only thing I did prepare for was me shouting, "Was I in your way?" I thought about that quite a lot when I was, because I had a few, like a good minute or two between him hitting me and it sinking in, like fucking hell, that just happened. Because see, I was looking forwards. Obviously when you're on a motorway you think, oh yeah, I'm just going to cruise along, just look around me and that, and come off the motorway onto the slip road. Oh yeah, just driving up the slip road, make sure everything's clear. No, I just saw it in the corner of my eye. It just happened so quick. It's all going for insurance at the minute. It's being fixed. I have a hire car, I'm in it now. It's a 2017, it's a 67 plate if I remember correctly. Mini Cooper S, 5-door, lovely blue colour. It's a 7.7, if anyone knows what that is. It's seems like some sort of special edition or trim. I don't really know. It's a lovely place to be. I'll give you a brief thing now. Lovely place to be, music sounds banging. That's about it really. Goes well enough. So if you're watching this, hire company, I did not abuse this car. I've treated this car like better than my own cars. Other than that, it's a brilliant little car, and annoyingly, it's made me kind of want one. But back to the Golf. I'm hoping it's going to be fixed soon. I don't know if it'll be done before Christmas. But then again, I'm not that bothered because I'm not paying for it. So thanks for hitting me. The only annoying thing is all of the decals on the side have to come off as well. So I've got to get the door numbers redone, and it's all a bit of a pain really. So, but obviously I'm going to have to try and claim them as well if I can, because they weren't expensive, but more expensive than not having to do them because someone didn't crash into you. The thing I was annoyed about most is 2 days after he crashed into me, my shifter turned up, which is when we should have been installing the shifter. But now I've taken it upon myself to completely upgrade the shifter, So we're going for a full cable conversion as well now. If you are watching this, you've just had your crash, don't worry, get it with your insurance, you'll be fine. If you are injured, get your claim in. Don't be afraid to claim if you are injured, because people who aren't injured do claim, if that makes sense. Because that's one thing I was worried about. I didn't want to be the one that is injured and get told you're not injured. In fact, that'd be my advice. Make sure it gets done with a good company. I know the person who hit me, his insurance were pretty much trying to chokehold me into doing what they wanted to do, if that makes sense. Like, they wanted it done with them, and I said no, it's getting done where I want it to do. This is my car. I want it done properly. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys. Can't reach.